What's going on, family? It's your guy, Bo, the Lucky Libra, and this is Aries personal reading for the new moon, solar eclipse, new moon in Gemini. All right, so let's get right into it. Aries, cardinal fire, ruled by Mars. All right, Aries, during this season, your motives and passions and goals and the things that you are real passionate about taking action on has been heavily criticized, heavily critiqued, but mainly from a constructive point of view. You've been having a lot of people show themselves as their support system in your life. All right, so being under such your Mars energy isn't inviting themselves to being critiqued, because you already have such a strong personal individual drive. When people start throwing their details and their opinions and critiques on you, that start making you feel uncomfortable because you wasn't even asking for all that. So this season, it may have been a little hard to understand that a form of constructive criticism was constructive criticism and not a form of hate, not a form of somebody being a pest. So this is a sextile energy. So this is a harmonious alignment this season. There's been a lot of different new forms of information you guys have been picking up, especially from, people in your close surroundings, people in your close proximity, close friends or whatnot. And there's been a lot of new information you guys been picking up on how to deal with your passions, with things that you're, working real hard on, putting a lot of intention on, things that people can see that you're exerting energy into. So this season was helping you to learn how to decipher who's who, okay? Now, because we're dealing with a lot of retrograde energy, with this sextile energy, it's giving you the influence to learn how to, not even learn, but you naturally have the ability to access others when it comes to your creativity, when it comes to the things you can enlighten others on, when it comes to your personal passions. This Gemini energy was giving you access to be able to communicate that more efficiently, relate it more efficiently, get it circulating some more. Whatever it is that you're working on, that you're into right now, get it in front of some more faces. Have friends that connected some more for you. So there was portals and opportunities opening up for these things. And as the season rounds up to this point, when we're dealing with the new moon, you're understanding who it is that is reliable. You're understanding who it is that you would go dumb hard for you, but is also going to reciprocate that, Aries. And this is something you got to stay conscious of moving in to Cancer season, learning how to utilize your help. Communication was a huge emphasis for you. So, you may not be the most communicative individual, but you was learning how much there is to gain and learn about communication, okay? May have been some resources or forms of information people been trying to, either support you with, or has been in your surroundings, and y'all be lasered in, all right? Y'all cardinal fire, y'all are the creators. So what y'all look like waiting for other people to give y'all handouts or whatnot. Now, y'all already be locked in on y'all individual point of views of things, but this season was helping y'all see how to tweak this, how to tweak that, now that we're dealing with all these retrogrades. So with this new moon, it's very important to understand how much communication should be valued. Many circumstances was teaching you how to value communication. With this new moon, you should have a whole new form of clarity looking at your relationships and how you're dealing with forms of communication. Okay? Don't allow this new moon to get you so giddy and excited to feel like you have to force things on others right now. You may have this energy dealing with a sextile because it's a harmonious energy, but it's more so helping you understand how to get the things that you're already individually into connected to others, okay? You're already a natural trailblazer. You like leading by action. So, but this is just helping you to circulate things, to understand, to give you more gems on how to understand how you may have the ability to enlighten others, connect to others, period. All right. And moving on from this new moon, it's very important to understand that when we spoke about you being locked into things, and it could turn out to you being personally stubborn, but this is why y'all pioneers. But there's been a lot of times this season that, you had to realize you could have done things easier if you maybe would have learned entertained a form of information earlier, starting something, whether it's a business, finding out more information about a person before a relationship, because we're in retrograde season. So these are the main things we're revising right now. We're revisiting the foundation of our relationships and business ventures. So, it's just a time for you to understand how important it is to look at information as its value before stepping into new scenarios. All right, and we're stepping into a new cycle, Aries. So these are some of the most important things for you to understand. All right, and last thing, planning ahead always helps. You've picked up on that during this season. Apply that to situations with your relationships, dealing with communicating with others, and things revolving around your personal issues. Okay, and I have one more thing over here. Not only is communication and your ability, not only was communication a huge emphasis for you, okay, on top of you having all this access to be able to connect to others, it was emphasizing how you connect your creativity to others. See, Gemini is air ruled by Mercury, your fire ruled by Mars. Fire is already dealing with creativity, expression, sight, awareness, but Mars is dealing with that passion. So when we got that sextile with Gemini, not only was your passions, up in the air to be critiqued, it had more of a stamp being connected to others. So, people even critiquing your passions was probably their form of showing you like, yo, keep doing your thing. I just want you to know, boom, 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 this, that, and the third. Don't mistake that for hate, Aries. Understand who's in your corner. All right, Aries.